Yo, what is up, guys? And welcome to a brand new video, man. And what a pay-per-view AEW Double or Nothing 2021 was, man. We're pretty much going to summarize the show. We're going to go over the results, give you my take, you know. I mean, Jesus Christ, guys. Last night, pay-per-view, if you bought the pay-per-view, it was worth every single penny. It was a great show. The best pay-per-view of 2021, the best pay-per-view in May, the best pay-per-view of the year. It was better than fucking WrestleMania. It was better than Backlash. Like, I don't care. It was better than everything, bro. Best pay-per-view by far. By far. The AEW Double or Nothing was absolutely fantastic. Even the people that usually don't watch it, or the people that usually shit on it, they enjoyed it. It was absolutely fantastic, and the fans made it even better, man. The fans absolutely showed out. There was like 4,500 fans in the crowd, and it looked absolutely fantastic. They were loud. They started off hot, man. I loved it. I absolutely loved it, guys. Great pay-per-view all around. I think, honestly, like, there was only one match that I really didn't give a single shit about. That could have been off the pay-per-view. Cody versus Anthony Ogogo, but, it got Anthony Ogogo to shine. So we're going to get into that. We're going to go in order, starting from the buy-in to the start of the show and then to the main event, obviously. So, there were 10 matches in total. I was surprised. Usually it's like 8. But, I think some of the matches, they went like their length that you thought it would be. So it was like, hold on. So the buy-in started off with Serena D versus Riho. Apparently Rio's back and she lives in Florida now. She's no longer Japan. So that's good. You're gonna see more Riho. So Riho versus Serena D for the NWA Women's Championship. I did not predict this because it wasn't announced by the time I recorded the video. But I thought even when it was announced Serena D was going to win, and she in fact did. The crowd was hot for it. They were into it. It was on the I mean, it was great. So the match could have been like 1 star, but because of the crowd, like someone said, like it just made it seem like a 5-star match. So they were hot for it. And I guess Serena D was working the match as a heel. So Serena won. Cool. The show, I thought the show was starting off with Sting and Darby Allin, but the show started off with Hangman Page, Brian Cage. Brian Cage had a great entry. Like, he looked like the fucking Terminator and shit. And Hangman Page, you got the fucking pop, man. You got a great pop from the crowd. They loved him. Cowboy shit. I knew it. Your future AEW women's your future AEW champion, bro. He's gonna be the one to beat Kenny Omega. So, Hangman Page, he won. He beat Brian Cage. Brian Cage looked absolutely fantastic. No matter if he won or lose, he looked great. He faced Hangman Page, and I mean, I don't know how you could say this guy's buried. Ricky Starks was going to. He tossed the title to Brian Cage to hit Hangman Page, but Brian Cage was like, nah, I want to do this fairly. But then a distraction got Hangman Page to do his move, and he won. And then there was tension after the match, and Brian Cage just walked off. The Young Bucks, oh man, this was a great match. The Young Bucks versus Jon Moxley, Eddie Kingston. The crowd went crazy for Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston, of course. They were hot for this one as well. But the Young Bucks did their usual routine. Jon Moxley was bleeding. I guess I think he probably bladed, honestly. But yeah, so it looked great. Everyone looked great in this match. Young Bucks obviously win. It'll be interesting to see who's next, where they go from here. It looks like we're getting the Young Bucks versus Pentagon and Pac for the titles this Friday. I think it's for the title. It's a great thing, and I'm gonna miss Jon Moxley when he's on his break. So here was the Casino Battle Royal. All night you were looking to see who was the Joker. So I think the first 4 was like Dustin, Max Caster, Matt Sydal, and Christian Cage. So everyone predicted Christian Cage was gonna win. So Max Caster comes and he says, "Yo, Christian, you were only cool when you had an edge." Oh my God! So apparently there was another meaning to this, like his old gimmick back in the day or something. I gotta see, but obviously you know what the other edge thing was for. So that was pretty funny, insane. I mean, I don't know how you can dislike Max Caster and the Acclaim, bro. Like, they're great, man. So pretty much they go hearts or spades or whatever, they shuffle it, and every like 2 minutes, like 4 guys from one suit come to the ring, and then there's the Joker, and then the Joker was Lio Rush. Lio Rush got eliminated early, but Jungle Boy and Christian Cage were the final 2, and I'm surprised they gave it to Jungle Boy. You know, you could just tell how this company sees Jungle Boy. He's always at the bottom 2, bottom 4, whatever. And he won. He beat Christian Cage. So Jungle Boy looked good. Christian Cage gave him respect. And yeah, so Jungle Boy versus Kenny Omega, I think is in like 2 weeks. It should be a great match. And I guess they're saving Christian Cage versus Kenny Omega at All Out. So that'll be interesting. That's the money match, man. Cody Rhodes versus Anthony Ogogo. This was kind of like again, like I said, the match that no one really cared about. It was like a cool-off match. The crowd was like kind of dead for this. But Cody brought his original theme song back, and obviously, and Cody won. I was surprised. I was guessing Anthony Ogogo. So that match and the Casino Battle Royal match were the only 2 that I got wrong, that I said was gonna win. So Cody Rhodes won. He beat Anthony Ogogo with like a vertebraker type shit with a move or whatever. So that was interesting. It went 10:55 minutes. It was the second shortest match of the night. The shortest match was the next match. I was surprised by this. Miedo versus Lance Archer. Absolute brawler match. Great match. And Miedo won. It was interesting. Lance Archer never tapped out, so I don't know. It'll be interesting. But that was the shortest match. That one went 9 minutes and 50 seconds according to this thing here. That was interesting. Then we get to the 7th match, man. I was so hyped. Bro, this match was like one of my most anticipated matches. I was on the edge of my seat the whole fucking time, man. At one point, I thought Shida was going to win. Oh, when fucking Shida, Rebel accidentally hit Britt Baker with the crutch. Britt Baker versus Shida. Crowd was hot for Baker, and obviously Britt Baker won the title. I am so happy. I really, if Baker didn't win, I was gonna rant on AEW, but I don't have to, thank God. So thank you for making the right decision, man. Thank you. This was the right call. Baker wins. Now the women's division has like the most attention it has had on it. It's gonna be interesting, and you know, I love it, man. I'm happy for Britt Baker. She's good shit, man. I was so happy. Sting and Darby versus Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page. Like at the beginning, Darby had a bigger pop than Sting, but then obviously, you know, Sting looked absolutely fantastic. Sting won this. Sting and Darby won. Kenny Omega versus Orange Cassidy versus Pac. Great match, man. Another great match. This match went the second most, 27 minutes. You know, Orange Cassidy got his pops in and shit like that. And there was some interference. Kenny Omega used all his belts to hit Pac, but Kenny Omega stole a victory on Orange Cassidy. So Kenny Omega's still champion. So you knew that was coming, guys. And the main event. Oh, no Daniel Bryan debut, none of that. So maybe soon. We'll see what happens, who debuts or whatever. The Inner Circle versus the Pinnacle. The Inner Circle had a great entrance. They came on like not a zip line. Was it like a rope when you go down the rope? I forgot what the hell it's called. But great entrance. Apparently the first half was taped and the first half was live. I didn't know that. Conan made an appearance. Urban Myers from Jaguars. He made an appearance, and AEW got attention with Urban Myers. Like AEW went mainstream last night. I think Fox News was covering it. New York Post was covering it. They got a lot of views. It's good shit. Stadium Stampede match. If the Inner Circle lost, they had to disband. But what happens? It's down to Shawn Spears and Sammy Guevara. And Sammy Guevara comes into the clutch and pins Shawn Spears. So, great pop, great crowd, great match. The crowd was singing Judas, especially after Sammy won. So, Sammy looked great. I'm happy for them. Inner Circle, I think, needed a win, especially Santana and Ortiz, Sammy Guevara. Pinnacle will be okay. It'll be interesting what happens here. But yeah, that was the show, guys. What a pay-per-view that was. Absolutely fantastic. I loved it. I knew it was gonna be amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed this on this video. Please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, turn the notification bell on, and I'll see you guys for the next one later. Oh, guys, I also forgot that Tony Schiavone came into the ring after the triple threat and announced that this new superstar, this legend is gonna commentate AEW Rampage. He's going to be an analysis, apparently. And it was the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, and he got a huge pop. So Mark Henry is in AEW now. So I'll see you guys later.